Hello everyone. In IT, our last chapter is a cyber law. We will see. First of all, we will see in cyber law. First of all, the cyber law. Then, why are cyber law needed? Then, there are the some advantages of cyber law. Then, importance of cyber law and cyber ethics. We will see the one by one. First of all, cyber law. Uh, First of all, information technology, IT, is changing rapidly and gaining the popularity in most of our aspects of lives. Computer plays an important role in today's era, but that also includes the people involving in the commission of crimes using computers. Today we use the computers for storing the confidential data from the various sector, such as banking, finance, health, personal properties, and so on. We also use the internet for transaction of information related to this sector, but in many situation the confidential data may be illegally used and corrupted by unauthorized user. The increase in internet traffic has led to a higher proportion of legal issues worldwide, so it is very necessary to protect such data from the cyber criminals. Cyber law, also known as the internet law of cyber law, is the part of the overall legal system that is related to legal informatics and supervises the digital circulation of information, e-commerce, software, and information security. So cyber cases related to interference and investigations are increasing. So at an alarming rate. To control such crimes, it is necessary to follow the ethics in field of computers. Cyber law is being amended quite regularly. Cyber law is associated with legal information and electronic elements, including the information system, computer, software, and hardware. As the internet traffic is increasing rapidly day by day, that has led to higher percentage of legal issues in worldwide. Because cyber law are different according to the country, and restitution ranges from the fines to imprisonment, and enforcement is challenging. Cyber laws covers many areas such as access to and usage of the internet, encompassing various subtopics as well as freedom of expression and online privacy. First of all, why are cyber laws needed? There are the many securities issues with using the internet, and also available different malicious people who try to unauthorized access your computer system to perform the potential fraud. Cyber law is the area of law that deals with the internet relationship to the technological and electronic elements, including the computer, software, hardware, and information system, that is the IS. Therefore, similarly, any law, cyber law, is created to protect online organization and people on the network from unauthorized access and malicious people. Cyber law is the part of the overall legal system that deals with the internet, cyberspace, and their respective legal issues. Cyber law covers a fairly broad areas encompassing the several subtopics, including the freedom of expression, access, and the usage of the internet and online privacy. We will see. If someone does any illegal activity or breaks the cyber rules, it offers the people or organization to have that the person sentenced or to punishment or take action against them. Okay. Here there are some advantages of cyber law. Organizations are now able to carry out e-commerce using the legal infrastructure provided by the Act. Digital signature have been given legal validity and sanction in the Act. People can perform the transaction over the internet through the credit cards without the fear of issues. The IT Acts offer the much needed legal framework so that the information is not denied legal effect, validity, or enforceability on the ground that it is in the form of electronic records. So in view of the growth in transactions and communication carried out through the electronic records, and the act seeks to empower government departments to accept the filling and creating, and also you can say the retention of official documents in the digital formats. So the IT Act has also proposed a legal framework for the authentication and origin of electronic records communication through the digital signature. So it allows the government to issue notification on the web, thus the heralding in governments. So the IT Act also addresses the important issues of security which are so critical to the success of electronics transactions. So these are the some are the advantages of the cyber law. So importance of cyber law. Why importance of cyber law? So cyber law are formed to punish the people who perform any illegal activities online. They are important to punish related to these types of issue, such as online harassment, attacking the another website, or individuals data theft, disrupting the online workflow of any enterprise, and other illegal activities. So suppose if anyone breaks a cyber law, the action would be taken against that the person on the basis of the type of cyber law he broke, where he lives, and where he broke the law. It most important to the punish the criminals or to bring them to behind bars, as most of the cyber crimes cross the limit of the crime that cannot be considered as a common crime. So these crimes may be very harmful for losing the reliability and confidentiality of the personal information. Therefore, these issues must be handled according to the law. So when users apply the transaction on the internet, cyber law covers every transactions and protect them. Second, it touches every action in cyberspace. It captures all activities on the internet. So therefore the cyber law is important. So next one is the cyber ethics. Cyber ethics is the philosophy study of ethics pertaining to computers, encompassing user behavior and what computers are programmed to do and how these affect the individuals and society. For years, various government have enacted regulation, while organizations have defined the policies about the cyber ethics. So also called the moral philosophy is the discipline concerned with what is morally good and bad, right or wrong. So the standard of behavior, principle of right and wrong behavior. Thus morals are dictated by society, culture or religion, while ethics are chosen by person himself, which govern his life. This chapter introduced do's and don'ts of cyber words. So thank you. In next part 2 we will see the remaining cyber crime. So thank you.